Hey man, let me introduce you to 5 habits that I have been doing in 2024 that made me way more productive because of what I started to get way closer to my goals, I started to feel way happier, etc. etc. And no, it's not going to be those simple habits of, oh, go to sleep early, oh, wake up early. It's not going to be the bullshit that you already know. It's going to be new stuff that you most likely haven't heard before. You know, about 30 days ago, I was just laying in my bed and scrolling through social media, watching some Instagram reels. Yeah, I am not perfect, I still do shit like that sometimes. And I was just scrolling through social media and I saw some Russian guys just training in Dagestan. They're like training grappling, they're training for MMA, etc. etc. They're training martial arts. And I noticed one thing, they're all extremely disciplined. Like, how the fuck that's possible? I went deeper and deeper, and then I found one pattern. One pattern that most of them, if not even every single one of them, they believe in God. They believe that there is a God, they believe in Allah, they follow their religion, they pray like 5 times a day, and all they care about is just training, family, Allah. Basically, that's it. And then I thought, damn, maybe that is the reason why they are so disciplined. Maybe that is the reason why they are training every single day, not missing any fights, and winning fights in MMA. I thought, okay, I'm going to try to do the same thing, and just let's see how it goes. I grabbed one habit of praying. I started to pray every single night, and my life will never be the same. Man, I can't express how much better I feel. And all I did is just before going to sleep, I spent 1 minute. I'm not joking, I'm not over-exaggerating. I spent only 1 minute just sitting there, saying my sins, just asking God to make me stronger, asking God to make me happier, asking God to make my friends, my family, other people happier, and I started to feel 10 times better. Man, believing in God and just having one simple habit of just sitting on the side of your bed and just praying for 1 minute and just believing in God. And man, I am not some religious guru. Like, man, 30 days ago I knew zero about God. And you want me to be honest? I right now still know zero stuff about God. I haven't read Bible, I haven't read anything like that. But I just pray and it worked absolutely amazingly for me. I would say try it for a week, and if you are not going to see results, then you can just stop praying. Then you can just start living your life like you used to, just don't believing in God, etc. But at least try it, because man, I was surprised. I started to scroll less, I started to be way more productive just because I started to believe in God. Crazy, isn't it? Okay, so this is where the real fun begins. Have you ever felt like you have a goal? You have a vision of what you would like to achieve. Maybe you would like to make some money, maybe you would like to bulk up some weight, maybe you would like to get a girlfriend, but you don't have that drive, you don't have that motivation to actually get and start moving. You would like somebody to just light a fucking fire up your ass, so you're going to take that first step, so you're going to go and do what you're supposed to do. You just don't have that drive, you don't have that motivation. There is a solution for this, and almost nobody are talking about this. That's absolutely insane for me. Like, how nobody knows it? It's extremely powerful. I learned it from one dude, and I haven't seen nobody talking about this. I am living under a rock, or there is actually no people talking about this, but it's extremely powerful. For example, what I did, I have a goal. I want to be making 1K every single month until the summer of 2025. So what I did that really changed my life, and because of what right now I am making way more progress. I grabbed a pen, a piece of paper, and I written, Kaspar's promises to make 1K every single month until the summer of 2025, and there is a punishment. You can just read it. It's insane. And right now you may think like, nah, this is absolutely insane. Why the fuck I would do this autistic thing of just going and writing it on the paper, putting it on my wall? That seems dumb. How that can even work? Man, it works. Let me explain why. Because when you get your goal on the paper, when you set a punishment and at the same time you get a deadline, that's an insane combination for you to get that fucking fire up your ass to keep on moving. Man, you don't even understand how much more productive I became after I signed this one simple paper and I just put it on my wall. Right now, all I think about is how do I make my videos better, how do I get even better experience for my people in the community, how do I give even more value. That's all I think about. There is 2 types of contracts. Ones that are results based, so basically what I just described, that I'm going to make 1K and there is a deadline. And the other ones are action based, and that's exactly what it means. It's just that you sign a contract that you are going to do some action. So for me is that I am going to upload videos every second day without missing a day until 2025. And I have already failed 2 times, and the punishment is staring into a wall for 4 hours. But yeah, that's crazy. But overall, in that period of time, I only missed 2 uploads. But normally I would miss like, I don't know, 10 or even 15. Like, I don't used to be consistent at all. But after grabbing a pen, writing some simple paper and putting it on my wall, I became way more consistent. Seems like a deal for me. Have you ever set an alarm that you're going to wake up early, like 5 or 6 a.m. Then the other morning you wake up, but you go straight back to sleep? Or you just start scrolling to social media and you just scroll all day? Why that happens? Because you wake up in the morning and you don't have a clear idea of what I need to do. Maybe somewhere deep in your mind that you know, like, yeah, I could read a book, I could go and script some videos, I could go and exercise, but it's not clear. How we can make it more clear? It's extremely simple. I do this habit every single evening, and I myself, I'm going to be honest, I think it's the best habit to have. It beats all of the other habits. It's not even about praying, contracts, it's way more powerful. What I do every single evening, I go to my bed, I lay in my bed, and just right before I'm going to fall asleep, I grab a pen, a piece of paper. Again, I have like a little journal where I do all of this stuff, but basically I just grab a pen and I write, tomorrow I am going to wake up at 6 a.m. Then I am going to go and put my bathrobe on. Then I am going to do 50 push-ups. Then I am going to go and drink a glass of water. Sounds autistic as fuck, but it works. Then you wake up in the morning and you don't need to think like, oh, what do I do this day to actually get closer to my goals? You already know exactly what you need to do. So you just wake up and you follow your plan. It's way easier on your brain. You don't need to overthink about stuff. And man, that's extremely powerful. After I started doing this, I started to get way more stuff done throughout the day. And I mean like way more. When you have like a little plan, I am going to give like a bit of the pro tip. I normally don't give those in my videos. It's a bit more simple. But what I do is I just plan my morning, because morning is the thing that's going to give you momentum for your whole day. Then what you do is you write a small to-do list. So you write a small to-do list of what you would like to get done that day, and you just do it the other day. How much more progress you're going to make, I am excited for you, man. And the last one, this is the thing that I have been doing from like 12 years old, and I will never stop doing it because it's that powerful. The one thing that you should know already, it's like the law of the universe. Action is the thing that shapes the world. So the more action you take, the more progress you're going to make. Makes sense. If you're going to think about stuff, it's not going to happen. The whole thing of like law of attraction, just think it and it's going to happen, it's bullshit. Action is the thing that shapes the world. If right now you are a fat ass, you are extremely fat, you would like to lose weight, think about becoming skinny. Think about becoming skinny 24/7 and compare it to the person who's just going to stop eating those chocolate bars that he's eating every single evening. The second guy is going to make progress. The first guy is going to make zero progress. That is the proof that action is the thing that shapes the world. So what we can do to maximize it? We can make sure that we take that action every single day, that we take that action consistently. And when you can combine consistency and taking action, man, then you are going to get amazing results. For this, we have one tool that I have been doing, how I said before, from 12 years old. You get a pen, a piece of paper. Again, we always grab a pen, a piece of paper. And you make a habit tracker. You write the habits on the top. You write the dates down below. You go, you stick it on your wall so you are going to see it all the time, and you just tick the boxes. You get better at the things that you track. So if you are going to track how consistent you are, how consistently you actually take action and do habits like meditation, working out, or not eating your chocolates in the afternoon, the more progress you are going to make. So man, try it at least once. And if you are the type of guy who really want to make progress, then you're going to see the potential of that. You are going to see how powerful that is, and you are going to become the same guy like I am, who have been creating trackers every single month for like, I don't even know how many years. 13, 14, 15, 16, for 4 whole years. Also, don't want to promote myself too much, but I have a free community where you can join. We have some amazing people in there. I'm going to keep you accountable. We can hop on one-on-one calls where I am going to help you personally, absolutely for free. The deal is crazy. I'm not going to talk about it too much. I talk about it way too much. But yeah, if you want, you can join. The opportunity is absolutely insane, and I'm going to talk to you inside of the community. The link is in the description, by the way.